From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. Hope your Thanksgiving was great. A little dessert left. One more, and this one should be a good one. Off we go on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. The tight end Fant in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Smith. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Third and 6. From the shotgun, Smith. That is caught. He finds Walker. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Gino now on 1st and 10. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Opening carry of the game for the speedster, Devon Achane. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That is 14 for the 2nd time. Back-to-back 14-yard gains and a 1st down. That's Washington, the man in motion. Off the play action, here's Fields. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Steelers. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. back out to kick this one off. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
A second down throw for Smith. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Noah Fant. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
A big play for Seattle. 37 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. One more time with Walker. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Seahawks will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Fields. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First down. Fields. Quick throw here is complete. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. From the draw with Achane. And this will be a short pickup down to the 45. Big Leonard Williams brings him down. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. Devon Achane. The speed on display. He's in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. On for the extra point is Boswell. It's up and good. And the Steelers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. On first down, here's Gino to throw. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. Gino and his favorite receiver, Metcalf, connecting. 35 yards. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. He'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down. From the pistol, Smith. He's going to air one out for Metcalf.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
A 1st down throw for Fields. He's going to let this one go deep. And this will be incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look.
Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. But this is taken in by a teammate. So, 1 quarter in the books on this Thanksgiving night. It's the Steelers with the early lead. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. A couple of 1st downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try to sneak it here. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Justin Fields. Touchdown, Steelers. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will take a 21-7 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Smith. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
It's a gain of 48 yards.
On the ground, it's Walker. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. From the gun, it's Geno. It is brought in the end zone. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seattle. Hopkins now to tack on the extra point. It's up and through. And the Seahawks draw closer here. It's 21-14. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Fields from the pistol. He gets this into the hands of Green. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
On 1st and 10, it's Achane.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane. Achane, a 1st down, and then some. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. Pistol snap back to Fields. And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
That's a lot of work for no gain. You risk taking a shot there if you're the quarterback the longer you hold on to the ball. But there was nothing there. Good job to the defense shutting that one down.
They put Pickens in motion. And that is not going to work out as planned. A tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage. Line of scrimmage back at the 7 for 3rd and goal. That is caught, and he's in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell now for the extra point. And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his 2nd miss of the year. And the score stays right where it is.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. From the shotgun, it's Smith. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Gino. He'll get this complete to Walker. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
He's going to run it. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more of this Thursday opener after this. Second down and 3. Throwing is Smith. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
Slot receiver, headed right. The defense all over the little quick pass attempt, and they run him down for no gain on that one.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
Second down, it's Fields. Got a man over the middle, it's Pickens. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Fields to throw. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
First down, Pittsburgh.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And that ball out of reach. It'll be an incompletion.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
All the way across the field to the left, and somehow it's complete. They'll pick up 23 on that one. That's a Steeler first down. Here we go. Fields. And he's not able to get away. He does manage to get back to the original line of scrimmage, and that'll set up second down. Here's Fields. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. He works free, right side. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike, not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing is Fields. That's taken in by H.N. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
He's got his man. It's Pickens. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Putting the tight end in motion. On the RPO, a pass taken by Ridley. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face second down and 7. Fields operating out of the pistol. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and fourth down is coming up. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This one from 52 yards away. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And this is going to remain a one-possession game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
They'll come up here first and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Sending it downfield for Fant. That is brought in. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Smith. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Michael Jackson.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. On 1st and 10, Fields. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Fields now. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
The tight end going in motion to the left. Fields from the gun on 3rd down. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
They call this the alley, so it's the area between the hash marks and the numbers, and depending on what defense they're in, there is a lot of space to be had down those seams. So if this defense doesn't make a couple of adjustments, I wouldn't expect this offense to target any other place on this field.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They send Ridley in motion. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Tight end going in motion here. This one caught at the 4. And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Steelers. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. 2-point try coming up. Fields has the offense set.
The Steelers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They put Pickens in motion. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Seahawks 21. Chris Bond.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, it's Gino. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Working out of the gun, Smith. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked up by Sauce Gardner. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. On for the extra point is Boswell. He gets it to go. And the Steelers will extend this third quarter lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The tight end Fant in motion. On first down is Smith. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
I think all of us up here in the booth were curious, how is this quarterback going to bounce back following the pick six? And a lot of guys come back and they're very conservative and they just want to dink and dunk because they're scared to throw another pick. Well, we found out pretty quickly. Not this guy. He's going to continue to attack the ball downfield, and he's looking to make big plays any chance he gets.
Here comes third and 6. From the shotgun, Smith. And that'll be incomplete. What turns out to be the final play of this third quarter. Fourth quarter coming up here on Thanksgiving night. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. They'll go. Smith. That is caught. He finds Walker. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. From their own territory, what a play on fourth down. 32 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Smith. He'll get this complete to Walker. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
That catch number 40 on the season for him.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too...
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. Now Hopkins on to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Seahawks are able to cut into the deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. There's that man again, another catch. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Fields now to throw on first down. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. He's into the clear again. And he will score again. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Gino now on 1st and 10. He's going to keep it himself.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Here's Gino. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
That's going to be caught. Looking for room out on the edge. He's not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's fourth down. Gino gonna throw for it. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. Here's H.A. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown. He has come alive after the break. His third touchdown of the second half. And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
30-yard line.
Smith to throw on 1st and 10. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
He'll go right and find his running back. A pickup there of 13. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
And the Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the pistol, Smith. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Now, Gino. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Smith. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Smith to throw on first down. Smith and Jigba left side. He's got it.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
A second down throw for Smith. In trouble, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
From the gun on third down, Smith. And more of the same. Another interception. And the Steelers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
His 11th grab of the game, and a first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
First down. Fields. To the right side here. Pass is caught. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Steelers.
On first and 10. Fields. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Boswell now for the extra point. And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Smith. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. And they will get a little extra time to enjoy it on this holiday weekend as they get the job done here on Thanksgiving. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.